I have listened to many, many young people whose lives have been blighted by their experiences. Each time I visit, I am sad to hear of the abuse and rejection that young people have suffered. Young people who have lived in children's homes for most of their lives and who have found it impossible to cope on their own. Young people who have suffered abuse and have run away from home. Young people whose families neither know nor care where they are. Young people who have taken far too much upon their shoulders for far too long. Young people forced to leave home because of family poverty and overcrowding. Each time I visit, I'm appalled at the dangers young people face on the streets and how vulnerable they are to exploitation. 16 and 17-year-olds who resort to begging, or worse, prostitution, to get money in order to eat. Young people whose physical and mental health has been severely damaged by life on the streets. Young people who take drugs to provide some escape from the hardship they face. Young people who have been attacked and abused on the streets and face the indifferent stares of passers-by who have no idea how brave they are or how much they have suffered. It's truly tragic to see the total waste of so many young lives, of so much potential. I'm full of admiration for the work of the staff and volunteers at Centrepoint. They do not give up on young people. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, Centrepoint is there to provide the basics for survival. A warm, safe environment with friendship, trust, and support. In the long term, Centrepoint works with young people for however long it takes until they are ready to lead independent lives, with a more permanent home, employment, or training, so that they are able to stand on their own 2 feet. Projects like Box Hill Hostel, which I opened in 1991, have set hundreds of young people up for a future. Most importantly of all, Centrepoint works to prevent young people from ever having to suffer the dangers of sleeping on the streets. It's wonderful to see young people thrive, to see their confidence restored. I love hearing of their plans for the future and their never-ending optimism. Young people who are keen to have a job and be able to support themselves. Thanks to many supporters here today, Centrepoint is able to carry on its vital work. Yet, each year is a struggle to make ends meet. At a time when resources everywhere are stretched as never before, those needing help are becoming younger and more vulnerable. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone needs to be valued. Everyone has the potential to give something back if only they had the chance. Centrepoint values each and every young person that turns to it for help and gives that chance.